Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Minecraft, and we're gonna fly around and give you a world tour, because a lot of stuff's changed. Ready? Alright, here's the first thing. Might as well go over here since I turned this direction. Alright, pretty sure you guys have seen Spawn Park. It's kind of a nice park. Like how it turned out. It's been getting expanded on. We've decided to write CRT in gold on the wall. We have our victory monument, which is now all nice and prettified up here. We have our server sponsor, or basically our server provider's logo up here now, as a thanks for giving a bunch of people who really aren't that popular a server for free. Thank you, Beast Node. Alright then. Chicken Wings built this. It's very nice. Nice little bridge heads over here. And then a little cave system which doesn't go anywhere right now. We have this pathway and a zombie, and this. Oh, I guess this is where part of the pathway goes. And this is something that I'm not even sure what this is or why it's behind my fort, but it's here. It's behind my fort. Alright, fly over. We've added a flag to the water park. That's about it. Let's see. Chug as the world loads. We have Thunderdome, which we'll eventually do. We also have Hotfoot, which we will also eventually do. And we will be returning to the Call of Arrow Arena sometime for Melon Defense. I like Melon Defense. I like the idea of Melon Defense. Alright, Fury's Club is coming along quite nicely. He's actually got some nice designs on it. Looks cool. He built that, which is a trash dump that's supposed to be like the Ender Dragon. Kinda looks weird, but okay. Got the area flattened out and lit up and sort of shaped out for the racing arena, which we'll eventually do. Maybe. I don't know, we've been talking about that for a while. Excuse me. I got punch on my bow now. I'm happy. Alright. Lovely back to here. I think that was a sentence. We'll say it's a sentence. Alright, Fury's old house is gone. Yakumo is building Gotham again. This is supposed to be the theater, which is really huge for a theater. It's coming along yet. He's working on it. Alright, you'll see that. Yes, that will be a thing, but you'll be seeing two first. Let's see. You also figure out what that is. And if you've been paying attention to the group, you'll probably already know what that is. Ika apparently got a little lava crazy. Ika's house is still here. It's still got this really long corridor for some odd reason. Chicken Wings has been expanding a bit. You can tell he's got this building over here. He's got that little thing up there. I think he's still working on that back there, which has chickens in it now, which is weird. I get confused really easily. Alright, then we have the jail, which a little sad now. Everyone's opted. I decided to opt everyone just for, well, you've seen there's a few things that have been built by Chicken Wings ever since he's been opted. It's been very nice. But now this doesn't work anymore. This was inside spawn and you couldn't break anything, and it was fun just to teleport him into the jail cell. You guys saw. It was hilarious. Now it doesn't work anymore because everyone can break out and teleport. And teleport and break out at the same time. Alright, Ted has apparently gotten a friend over here. Not sure if we showed off Ted. This is what Ika's been doing with all of this diamond that he's been winning. / mines. And then Cyber decided to make Ned, which was made out of frickin' watermelon. And then I said fuck it and build a giant tower of ice. Which was fun. Alright, let's see here. Lumberyard, which I was working on. I thought someone screwed it up for a minute and said lumber tard. Alright, this is going to be our subway system eventually, but right now it's just a Nice little underwater thing where we can see all the squids. Alright, then let's go ahead and show off this building. This lovely building here is what we had before everyone was opted, and it was a teleportation ring. Because when we moved the server, for some odd reason, the nether got reset, so all of our areas were completely gone. So let's see here. We got Yakumo's Mine, which this may look slightly familiar. Biggest thing is it puts you back at the park. Let's see, I might just leave the doors open. It's daytime anyways. We got Cyber's Mountain Headquarters, which is a lovely little place up here in the mountains that he's built. Actually quite nice. You can see we're about 1,000 meters away from the fort. It's a great area up here. Kind of like it. He found himself a good spot to randomly teleport to. And let's see, then we back to spawn. And then where to next? Oh, let's see here. Oh, look at this underwater base. Why not? He's been working on it. Don't know if you guys have been wandering over, but he did do one complete episode by himself on his gaming channel. Back. And let's see here. I think we'll save. Let's see what's next. Oh, yes, Trayton. There we go. This is a perfect spot to come to. This is a Sandstone village that is. Where's my map? Basically, we're down here in the corner. You see that other one that's the other green spot that's not in the middle of the map? That's where we are. And we got a lovely little wall of cactus. Village is full of testificates that we will trade with. One of them decided to take a swim. Got a couple of iron golems roaming around. It's quite nice here. I like it. And of course we can get back with that one. Alright, let's see here. Where else should we run off to? A couple of these don't go anywhere yet. Let's see, we can head back to the Wither Grounds. This place may look familiar, because we were just there. Be able to set up and go wither fighting again. I'm surprised this lived. Quite a shock. And then Spawn Park, and in case of no button dig down, there's a chest down there. And wreck. And we gotta go this way. Teleporting all over the place. Alright, let's see here. So, went to the Wither Grounds and trade tin. Guess Fortnite will be last. Welcome to Fortnite. And Giant Us. So if you haven't been on the group, which, why aren't you on that group, you goofs? You may have noticed that we have built giant versions, or should I say I built giant versions of ourselves. Probably the only ones that I didn't build were most of chicken wings. So let's see here. We got this one, which is reserved for Mr. Fury once he figures out what kind of skin he's going to take. So I got the interior of it laid out so it isn't hollow and we ain't spawning a bunch of mobs in it. We got Yakumo's, which is basically just a giant Miku. We have Cybers, who has something that you'll end up figuring out what that is a little later on. That giant me, which I sprinkled with pumpkin for some odd reason. Oh, yeah, because I wanted to be a couple different tones. That giant Ika, which I think turned out pretty good. And giant chicken wings with golden helmet and an arrow dick. Because why not? And this here is actually Fortnite. Might as well show it off. No one's actually probably seen this before. This is my giant building project around my lovely pyramid. I was eventually also going to work on an underwater part too, because this is pretty deep down here. Work out quite nicely. Bunch of walls. I think I was eventually just going to go ahead and volunteer this up as another Call of Arrow arena. And then here's the button. Okay, we're back. And then we will end the tour with a location that I'm going to have to type in real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Temple of Doom 2. It's actually a temple this time. Surprise, surprise! And then we got a lovely little tent right here. Shall I show off a little bit? Ah, why not? Alright, so... Okay, that's already set off. I must not have reset the thing when I went through last, but it is still great. So, they come in here. So you flip all these switches. Alright, so if they don't flip this end switch right here, they will set off the lava trap. Which, I love the lava trap, by the way. And when they're hunting for switches here, if they're standing in the wrong spot, boom. Bottom. Not really bottomless, but a really long fall. Okay, pull that. Round the corner, down the stairs, and welcome to Arrow Wall version 2 with soul sand and a very nasty trick. There's now a door that shuts. I'll just go ahead and get my axe through here. There we go. Then we come to the jump trap with bottomless pit. So I'm forcing them to do parkour, and then they gotta choose a couple of sections. Now you notice there's a walled off section right here. I'll show you why. Let's see here, let me yep. I got arrows again. Let me show you what happens. Hi zombie. This is an infinite kill trap. Basically what just happened is these four are all loaded up with 2 splash potions of poison 2, which will knock them down to knock them down to low hearts, enough for this little guy right here to kill him. Let's knock our way out here. There is no way out, so that's a kill trap. Then we have a maze, because why not? Let's see if I remember my way through here. Looking out, here it is. Alright, normally there's a wall here, but then we have these, the return of the open surprise traps, with the instructions that they're supposed to flip the switches to find the correct sequence to get out, but in all honesty, the only thing that operates the door is the one down here. But it's still fun to feed them this information. See, there is... I'm trying to find the bigger traps, just show you one. That one ain't it. One of these is a bigger trap. There it is. These things are very nasty, and they're all filled with splash potions of insta-damage 2s. I think one of them's filled with... No, actually they're all filled with splash potions of insta-damage 2, so if you're standing in the middle, you're pretty much all screwed. And then, of course, the exit. Which granted isn't a very big exit, but it's here. So, that's pretty much the tour of the entire place. Oh look, here's the weather grounds. Convenient. That way I don't have to type anymore. Oh, here it is. Boop. And we're back. So, hopefully you enjoyed the tour of this giant frickin' server that just keeps getting even more crap shoved in it. I'm Blade Knight. Bye! I'm still flying.